Everybody's excited about this. Everybody's excited about this egg ball. So let me not torment them too long. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abby, and today what I'm going to do, we're going to be trying a new dish, a Caribbean dish, something called egg ball. And it's basically a dish that's made out of cassava. If you don't have cassava, you can use potato, a hard-boiled egg or a medium-boiled egg. You coat that egg with that cassava mixture, and you fry it up and eat it whatever condiments you have. Now the reason why I'm trying out this dish, because I've never tried it before, is because these are the ingredients that I have on hand, and I really want to try out using that jalapeno condiment that I made in my last video, which is the cowgirl or cowboy candy. So I was looking for something that would complement it well. So I have my oil on here. Honey, I don't want you here by the oil. I don't want you here by the oil. Can you go back that way for me, please? So I already have prepared my cassava mixture. Now this cassava is actually leftover cassava from a dish we had. We had buttered cassava, callaloo, fried fish, the works. And this is literally some leftover cassava. So what I did is that I took that buttered cassava and I added more scallions, or sived it, and give it a little bit more flavor. And I already have here my boiled eggs that I'm going to coat with the cassava. I have an egg that I'm going to coat the whole thing with, and I don't have breadcrumbs, but I'm doing my own thing here with some flour, a little bit of cornmeal, and some seasoning, some powdered seasoning. So everybody's excited because, you know, it's food, and mommy never makes something that's not delicious. So far this mixture here is doing great. And let me get another plate here. So what I'm going to do is take I have some eggs here that didn't really peel well, but I'm going to take the best one I have so far, this one, and try to coat it. But I watched a couple of videos on it. So you basically take a whole heap of cassava in your hand, and you flatten it. You take your hard-boiled egg. Now your Guyanese, it's a Guyanese dish. That's one of the Caribbean countries. I've always heard my good friend from Guyana talk about something called egg ball, and this is the first time. So basically you just coat the egg with the cassava, and that's it. So we bring it a little closer. So that's it. You coat and you set that aside. So I'm going to coat all of these eggs with the mixture I have here. I hope it's enough, and I hope I'm not overdoing it. But I like trying new stuff. If you haven't figured out already, I am a foodie. I love deliciousness. I love trying new things. The only thing that I'm not willing to try is a reptile. I'm not going to try snake. I'm not going to try iguana. I am not going to try anything in the reptile family. So I'll pick you guys back up when I finish coat all of this. Okay, so let me just coagulate this flour and this cornmeal, the seasoning. So I need to get me a glass plate, some paper towels, for when I have to take this out of the oil. And a slotted spoon. Right? Okay, so we are ready to go. So let me just tilt you guys down a little. Okay, so this oil I'm using is not brand new oil. It has specks of stuff in it, but it's not going to kill us. But it's good oil. So I have my egg beaten here. And so what I'm going to do is, oh, by the way, that cassava that I had was just enough for 4 eggs. So I did 2 too many, but that's not going to go to waste. Probably will go in a nice potato salad tomorrow. So I'm going to try and coat this egg ball in the egg. Let's get this out of here and transfer it into the flour and cornmeal mixture.
No, that's nice. That's nice.
I guess you could season it to suit if you're new to it, to this dish. I am new to it, but I like highly seasoned stuff. So I'm going to do all of my balls so that I want to drop all of them in the oil at the same time, because right now my oil is super hot. But though I've never had this sounds really good. Sounds like a good nighttime snack. If you don't want to do a whole lot of cooking, if you want to use leftovers, you can definitely do this.
No, let me do that.
All right, last one.
No, it's not.
No fighting.
It's my turn.
No fighting, children. No fighting. All right, so this is the last one. So let me get my hands all cleaned up. Alright, get a piece of paper towel and get my hands all dried up. Okay, so I am going to be using a slotted spoon to put this down in the oil because this oil is super hot. Finish with that. Just get this down in the oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fire went out. Okay, got it all lit. So I set my fire all the way back up to maintain the temps. And from what I watch on the videos is to fry it till it's golden brown. Guys, one of the primary reasons why I'm excited about this dish is because it is a dish that is primarily made by ingredients that I grew personally. So I was able to grow the cassava, the eggs, the chive. I didn't grow the salt and I didn't grow the oil and the butter that was in the butter cassava. But the primary parts of the dish was grown, and that's really a nice feeling to be able to whip something together that is mostly grown at home. So I'm really looking forward to this dish, to see how it tastes. Oh, nice and golden. To see how it tastes, to see if it will become something that, you know, we would make regularly. So right now the garden is petering out. A lot of the ingredients. Can you go back this way? Mommy's cooking. Go back this way, baby. Go put it in the trash. Go put it in the trash. So a lot of the things that I'm growing right now are petering out. The okras, a lot of the things are right now say, oh my god, the sun was too much. So the garden is really in a stage where I need to start new seeds to get it ready for the next set of planting. Now we don't have fall and we don't have that kind of stuff, but we do have cooler weather around on the horizon. So like around November, you know, it starts to get a little bit cooler, but it also gets drier because it's less rain, because the hurricane season ends in November. So I want to get things started, like for instance the onions. What other stuff we want to get started? I want to start squashes. One thing I'm realizing is that the squashes that I grew in the continent, nothing is doing well. I don't know if it's because of the extreme temperatures, but nothing is really doing. Can you leave my blender? Thank you, baby. Yeah, so nothing is really. Tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so nothing is really doing good.
Hi everyone. Hi everybody.
Nothing's really doing good outside. So I want to start. I don't want to give up. The okras did exceptionally well. I actually surpassed the 3 gallons of okras in the freezer. So I don't really need much more okras than that, because we just use the okras to do, you know, dry fry, for bake, and for callaloo. No, not much stuff we use the okra to do. So things that I really want to get is the eggplant or the baigan, the squashes or the pumpkins, and some other plants that we do enjoy. Ooh, these are looking great. Nice and golden. So it's all done. I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit. It looks so golden. It looks really delicious. What do you think, Gio? Oh, look. It looks good. So we're gonna let this cool quite a bit for the kiddos especially. We're gonna cut into it, and we're gonna pick you guys back up with the cowgirl candy, as well with my sweet Thai chili sauce. I'm gonna try it with that as well, but for them it's just, you know, regular ketchup. Everybody's excited about this. Everybody's excited about this egg ball. So let me not torment them too long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cut one in half, and we're gonna see what it looks like on the inside. Nice and soft.
Wow.
You guys can see. So the egg is in there, perfectly cooked, not overcooked, not too overcooked. Okay, honey. Okay, okay. Yum yum. Let's see how you eat this, Gio. You know you're not a big egg lover. Hey, Jasmine.
Wow.
You want ketchup on yours?
Yes.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
I got you.
I thought the tail was slipping.
Push this chair closer. You want this ketchup on the side or on the egg ball itself? Please. Make a nice swirly swirl. Yum yum. Yum yum.
I like the circle though. I like the
Alright, so yum yum. Okay, so let me cut this one. set it onto my dish. Okay, so it looks good. I mean, if you're Guyanese and you know the real thing, you can let me know if this is the real, how it should look or not. But let's get into the condiments. So this is the cowgirl cowboy candy that we did. This thing is properly sealed. There is no give to this thing. It's really well sealed, but it has been in the fridge, so I have no worries about it. This is the Thai chili sauce, the sweet Thai chili sauce made with the cayenne pepper, garlic, and vinegar with brown sugar. This is absolutely decadent. And you guys would have remembered that with the leftover sauce from the cow boy or girl candy, I put some cauliflower to soak in it. So I think I want to try this one first. Wow, you heard that? Really good seal. Smell it. Smells good. Smell like Chinese food.
Yeah. It does like Chinese food though.
It looks like Chinese food too. So we're just gonna take out a few pieces. I don't know if you want to try this, Gio. So I'm gonna try a small bit of it. Like I said, I'm not a big lover of spice, but let's go. That is so good. So spicy, but so good. You guys can hear that crunch. It has been in the fridge for almost a month. And it's crunchy and yummy. My husband's definitely gonna love this. That is delicious. Wow.
Yeah, my dad gonna love it too.
Wow. That is delicious. Okay. So getting me a clean spoon now. So you guys heard me break the seal on the cowgirl candy. So I'm gonna take a little bit. It's spicy, but it's not overbearing spicy. It's definitely burning the back of my throat, but it's not like going down my esophagus, you know? So taking a little bit of the sauce, spreading those jalapenos. So I'm definitely gonna get the covers. I think it's possible to get the covers. You want mommy to help you? So let's try this out. Oh my god.
I think it's spicy.
This is so good.
Yeah. And it looks like it's spicy.
Yeah, it's a bit spicy for you, baby, but oh, mommy, this is delicious. Guys, this is a win-win. This is a hit. Amazing. Now I can see why Guyanese will go off on Eggball. This thing is delicious. Oh my gosh. Definitely is a hit. So guys, if you want to give Eggball a try, you have my permission to do so. It is absolutely decadent. And if I am having a gathering again, I'm definitely going to do this just to introduce people to this wonderful goodness. The sauce is delicious. Like I said, it's not overwhelmingly spicy. It's just wonderful. It's tasty. So let me try I know this is gonna taste good too. This is the cayenne with the garlic and the apple cider. You know, apple cider with brown sugar. It smells so good already. This was full to the brim, and we are just digging into this thing. It's absolutely delicious. So if you think that you can't make your own condiments, that's not true. Making your own condiments actually surpasses anything you could buy in the grocery store. Oh my god. Absolutely delicious. So this week we're featuring Guyana and its egg ball, and it is delicious. Thanks for joining us for dinner today, guys. Let's catch you guys in the next one. Bye.